Jeremy has had an uncharacteristic month of January shooting a three-point shot. In his career, it's been his best month at 38.3%, but he's been a little cold over the last couple games. And he's athletic enough to get in there and finish.
Nurk has his way with Carter backing him down. The hook won't go. Hart grabbed the board, and then Banchero reaching in. And Franz Wagner, who's having a very good year, will take it. Finds Banchero flashing open along the end line for the two-hand jam down there in that dunker spot.
Good jump hook.
Banchero aggressively dribbles into that pull-up.
Give him the rock and let him go to work.
Grant sends it here to Simons. It's blocked by Banchero, recovered by Hart. Off to Dane for a three.
Banchero plays both sides of the floor.
They'll bring it up and find Carter. Wendell Carter knocking down a three-point shot. Fronting Banchero, Hart up the floor with the pick. Dame darts off the screen, is spun around by Banchero, count the bucket, and send a man to the line. Second foul on Banchero. Started off in Philadelphia the first couple of years, just played 33 games. Inside Carter, rejects Nurkic. Wagner threads his way into the line. Started off in Philadelphia the first couple of years, just played 33 games. Inside Carter, rejects Nurkic. Wagner threads his way into the lane, and Orlando having their way in the paint here early. 4 minutes deep into this first quarter of play. Starting and playing at 20 and averaging 27 minutes. Dame's pass is deflected. Grabbed by Carter up the floor. There's linked again as Fultz reaches out to grab the long lead pass.
Nurk had a reason. He put it down, put it in the chest, and he got the layup.
Fultz comes over to slap that loose ball outside of Banchero. He reloads and drills a deep one. A three-pointer for Banchero.
What the issue is,
flexing the left knee. Shaden Sharp is in. Grant attacks. Ball stripped. Grabbed by Banchero. Here he comes the other way. He's going to go right at Josh Hart. Shaden Sharp is in. Grant attacks. Ball stripped. Grabbed by Banchero. Here he comes the other way. He's going to go right at Josh Hart. With a two-hand jam, he crossed him up. Nice move. Boy, he can accelerate out of backcourt. Last night, as Lamar mentioned, the 23.
I'm glad you brought that up because this is a team in Orlando that just got embarrassed.
Yep.
So they're going to come out.
Cole Anthony chasing Simons off the screen. He blows by. He maneuvers into the paint to lay it in. And the inbounds is stolen by Hart. He picks it away. Gives to Sharp. Glides in. He's spun around. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Carter. And the bucket will not count. Sharp glancing left and right. Will pull up and transition.
Be very active defensively to switch some things up and get the Blazers some flow. Here we go.
Banchero back on the floor. Banchero from Seattle went to Bishop O'Day High School. And I read where he had expressed some interest in playing for the Italian national team. Tied at 50. Banchero to midcourt. Gets off the pop. Got a good look at it. Falls short. So halfway through, it's the Blazers 50 and the Orlando Magic 50. Anthony now 1 of 8 shooting from the field. 0 of 5 from 3. Down low, Banchero on the post up. Grant reaches over and rips the ball away. And they're experiencing similar doldrums here in the first minute and a half. Here's Dame with it. High stepping into the lane, running right-hander, slides off. Paolo 4 boards. He leads rookies in scoring. He gets good numbers in rebounding. He's third in that category, nearly 7 a game. He'll tee one up and knocks down a Jimmy in transition.
It makes a difference, and he is deserving of those plus 4 minutes.
Dame leans in. A hopper won't go.
Were you surprised at all that it became a bit of a question right before the draft of if he would be the #1 pick?
As you well know, I watched a lot of Duke. I watched a lot of college basketball last year.
Hey.
He can put it on the floor and get stuff done in space. Yeah, here's Grant to the baseline. Pull-up jump shot, rimming off. And the rebound grabbed by Banchero. Oh, Josh took a shot on that screen. Banchero into the lane, tried to tuck under. Paolo at 30. We talked about them beating Boston, sweeping them on the road. A 31%er. you know that there'll be improvement there. He certainly has the size and the technique. He averages 8 free throws a game as well. That's still looking to score in the third quarter. 13-0 run. Dame outside a triple. Boy, that. Banchero turns. High lob. Good idea to Carter, but that sails over his head. Simons will gladly take it. Swing ahead to Dame. Finds Gary Payton the second in there. Paolo Banchero. Checked by Payton the second. Hands up, vertical. Banchero shoots. Cross court Simons. Then the pass to Eubanks. Good read by Banchero in the passing lane, but he serves it right back up to the Blazers. Cross court Simons. Then the pass to Eubanks. Good read by Banchero in the passing lane, but he serves it right back up to the Blazers. Grant in the corner, rotates it outside to Lillard. Sidesteps Anthony. They rotate it to Simons. A flip for three out of the corner is off. 79-68, a minute 50 left in the third. Banchero a leaner. Trying to ignite the gym.
They better settle things down because you can hear this crowd humming now, chanting defense.
A Banchero three. I'm not sure that's what they had dialed up or tend to shoot. Banchero in a real battle with Hart. Gets some space inside. Double clutches into the air. But it's Carter who comes in crashing for the two-hand follow.
Well, feels like Coach Billups will be going to that challenge at some point soon.
Banchero tees up a three. Simons will get it back. Puts a move on Banchero. Earns the end line. Jump pass to Grant out to Dame. Side adjustment. Fires over Anthony. Flat shot rolling off from three.
Yeah, but that's the shot they want.
Nearly poked it away. Orlando recovers though. Banchero into the lane as it dislodged. Was it Grant that got a piece as he was going up?
That's not what they called initially.
In there under his arm.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Well, Banchero opens the door. The Blazers have some possibilities here. They trail by 5, a minute 43 remaining. Banchero to the line. A 75%er. He drills 1 of 2 here. They've led by as many as 19. Blazers have never led in this game. Here's Banchero to the line. Banchero from Seattle knocks down the free throw.
Just as impressive as we're seeing from some of these other young guys.
A fifth-year pro too, a 7 for Mo Bamba sitting over.